Alright guys, so I'm just gonna make a quick video about the upgrading the unit aspect of things. I think upgrading is pretty self-explanatory in just the degree how most things kind of works as far as what you need to do. So there are three things to kind of upgrade here and there. The first one is the limit break. So this is you get dupes, you upgrade them, or you can use some other items that obviously I don't have. So we have that. But yeah, other than that, when you are able to just upgrade your limit break units, you do get insane stat. So one example to kind of show what kind of percentage we are looking at is this over here. So when you limit break, I mean, essentially you're getting up to upwards of 20% to pretty much all your stats. I mean, those are all vital stat you need: HP, energy, attack, defense, and mobility. I mean, those are all important. So yeah, getting dupes are obviously fun. So if we do take a look at just any other unit per se, I just want to see what are the other stat. Wow. So I assume the last star should be 40% up to then. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty massive then. So yeah, first up, the limit break. It's gonna be pretty hard to get for a lot of these URs because it's just innately they're just hard to get. SSRs, they will probably get filled up throughout the course of the game, so not something I will worry about. The next upgrade is simply the level. So we have, just the casual upgrading up to level 100 possible, but the materials needed, it costs a lot. So if I were to try to max out my Sasabi, what I have right now is not even enough to fully max out the units. So this is pretty problematic because as you progress through your storylines, like they get tough. So I know you guys beat it somehow. Definitely, if you guys can't beat them like me, huge skill issue then. But as far as the upgrading aspect of things, there is actually a way to bypass that. From what I saw, they are this right here. So this is usable on, oh, this is to non-URs, or yeah, the ultra rare. So this is essentially an item that you can just boost that and raise to max the level to 100. Well, that's kind of sweet. So for any SSR out there that you like, you can toss in the SP chips, and that's gonna save you a lot of resources right there. But all right, going back to the upgrading, the last upgrade is purely upgrading is the weapon level up. So how you're getting these are essentially you just obtain them via just any quest. So anytime you fight a quest or stage, you have the ability to, or you have the chance of actually dropping them. So use them wisely, I guess, at the beginning, because I know a lot of people just want to toss it into every unit possible and then call it a day. But yeah, I would just say use them sparsely because there's going to be a lot of units to be upgrading, and only upgrade those that you feel like you will use for long-term purposes, not simply just to upgrade just to do that. So you can see power does go up, and then as you do max it out, you see the energy is going to get reduced as well. So it's going to take a lot of them. So don't think that is going to be something you can just get right off the bat. So I do want to check the higher rarities. Okay, so all of them are via the quest, so nothing to worry about. That's good. That's good. And I think that's it. The other one is modules, which is right now, or the modification. Right now, there's not really a way to actually get a lot of them, so not really gonna cover that right now. But what we're gonna do, I guess we can do some upgrading here and there. The other thing to talk about is the characters. I think more importantly are the characters upgrading, because the character actually gives you different abilities once they hit certain levels. As far as like the character themselves, they actually give you a lot. So lock at level 60, we have this one. During the next fight after activating the effects, increase evasion by 100%. So this is essentially a lifesaver. So I mean, that's neat right there. Same thing for the actual ability itself. This is the EX character ability. So this is specifically for a support character. So it's essentially adding in additional counters. So that is good. So any unit that has the triple ship alliance, I mean, I'm pretty sure this one is yeah, it is specifically to these guys over here. You're essentially getting a damage increase to enemy, and you take less damage. So I feel like for upgrading, you want to focus on the character first because they actually mean something. So I'm gonna see if we can get Kira to at least 45. Oh, we can. What about 60? Oh, 60 is a stretch, so I don't want to do that. No, I can't. That costs a lot. But 45 is the sweet spot to be in if you guys are lacking resources, because this is oh yeah, this is really helpful. Got that unlocked. Same thing for a lot of these pilots. You know, they have this insane ability at level 45. So no, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. We are out of materials already. Oh, that's a bummer, man. That is really a bummer. The other thing to show you guys, the pilot, the Chen step. So I know we're missing one. I think that is from here. It has to be. Yeah, there you go. So at level 45 for characters are really important as well, because you get an additional chance to perform a follow-up attack. So in a perfect world situation, like your pilot can offer the unit to attack up to 3 times. So that is really nice. And then Celestial Being. So if I were to plug this into any Celestial Being effective tags unit, I mean, get that as well. So pretty neat right there. But well, if we are lacking material, where do I actually go to farm? Well, playing the main story is the best way to farm them, and the other way to actually get them is by completing the upgrade stages. So I highly recommend you guys play this every single day. So this is gonna be part of your daily routine for this game. So you just go to this and then you see how much you can actually push it. So if you are satisfied, I mean, you would just do skip and then call it a day. But if you know you can further climb until you hit the max level, keep doing that until you hit that. But the character, I mean, we can even hop in right now. Oh, let's see if we can beat this one. So if we hop in here, we should be able to just get a level up on Ixia, and dude, that's gonna be amazing. So an additional support for the support character, or that's gonna be insane, because that is essentially allowing us to get like a kind of like a mix in attack. So that is great. So let's hop in real quick. 95, huh? I don't know about that. I'm gonna see. I'm pretty sure we should be able to beat that, I think, but let's hop in. All right, so we're in. I guess we can just play it manually just so that we can actually beat this. So tomorrow I can actually just go ahead and then just skip ticket this. So you guys can see my freedom now actually has 2 support right there, or we can do like a I forgot what's the actual name is, but when we are within the effective range, whenever a unit like this attacks, Freedom can actually help in as well. I forgot the name, like what the heck, man. But let's attack with Freedom real quick. We can use this. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Okay, so this is like the actual EXQ attack in a way, so kind of like your full-on cinematic attack. So, oh my gosh, man. Ooh, okay. Actually, my first time seeing it, even though I've been using it for like a long time. Dude, I have. Oh wow, whoa. Dude, what the heck? Dude, that is insane. Wow. That is nice. Alright, so going to see if we can trigger that. When I play this on auto, it does trigger it, but when I'm playing it like this, it does not want to trigger. How nice. Let's see, can Freedom assist? It does not look like it can. Wait, what? I can still attack it again with oh, there you go. It's support attack. Yep. Oh, I can pick which one we can attack with. I wouldn't have known that if I don't play this in manual, right? So yeah, that's cool. So you can pick whichever attack you use. Yeah, why not just go in for this one? Yeah, that's neat. So you always launch whatever the attacking unit first, whatever they have, and that's go in with the actual support attack. So that's what it's called. Like what the heck? I mean, I've seen them every time, but I just couldn't remember the name. So there you guys have it. Dude, these EXQs are a like a long chunks of the animation, just like at least like a minute. This is insane, man. Alright. See how much it's gonna do. It's not even that much. Wow. And then our Sasabi took like a huge amount of damage. Can Exia do it? Oh wow, there you go. Exia finished the job. Because Exia can actually charge up his MP, so right off the bat we're getting extra damage, so that's why it's just insane. Alright. Alright, that was the support from Zeta right there, so you guys can see that. Pretty nice. Oh, there you go, there's the support attack. Alright. Wow, we actually miss. I think the next turn we can heal. Yeah, and that's how the defense actually looks like. So that's cool. Alright. Yeah, there you go. Patala Miles with the support, that's clean. Nice. So this time around is Zeta that's supporting. And okay, so X-Ray can go in for another attack. There's a support again right there. That's clean. If we have like another attack, I think we can go in for a second support. Granted, if it's only if we have the energy to do it. Obviously, if we don't, can't really do anything about that. Okay, there's another support right there. That's clean. Alright, we are leaking though. Yeah, we are leaking. Okay. Dude, they hit us for a lot. Insane. Okay, got the kind of like a defense support right there. That's good. Alright, and then we are gonna heal one more time. I don't know what's the ship called from the Iron Blooded Orphans. Forgot what it was called. Alright, but I think we got this, right? Come on. Ooh, at least we missed right there. Alright, and there you guys go. So after clearing this one, we should get the actual, whatchamacallit, experience. Yeah, it's actually a lot for the lower level, but wow. It's 8,000 for tier 3 and it's still not enough to level that. That's insane, man. But I mean, yeah, this is gonna be something that you guys do want to do daily. If you guys are doing in the fashion of skip tickets, they will just refund you. So they will just give you like the upgrading material and that is it. But yeah, you get 3 attempts per day. Definitely go through them every single day because that is gonna stack up. If you guys do it once per day, that's definitely gonna help out greatly. But I mean, other than that, that is pretty much it in terms of just the basic upgrading. I mean, because I did see a comment saying that if am I gonna be dropping a video of this nature, so I mean, like I got you guys. All right, so simple enough. But once I do have more material to just level up these weapon, yeah, that's what we're gonna do for that video. But other than that, if anyone is wondering kind of like the basic upgrading, what to get some of the materials and whatnot, there you guys have it. I mean the shop most likely will have something for sure, but they are gonna cost some diamonds, and then diamonds at this point in time, it is a little bit scarce as well. So kind of buy them at your own discretion depending on what kind of capital you guys are looking at. But I mean, do definitely check out the shop as well if need be. But other than that, that's going to be it for me, and I will be catching you guys on the next one.